Hey there, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris Kubal here in the Local 5 Weather Center. We're tracking a blizzard. Crazy to think after dealing with temperatures into the mid 70s to 80 degrees on your Tuesday. It's hard to fathom that this is what we're going to be dealing with. Weather impact alert day status for Wednesday, basically all day long. Blizzard conditions over northwest Iowa. I want to emphasize this right now that Des Moines will not see the worst of this storm system. Those of you that do see the heavy snow and those strong winds combined, do expect to stay off the roads because it will be extremely hazardous, if not impossible, to get around with the blowing snow and the drifting that's expected. Of course, those whiteout conditions. Blizzard warning in red here. In the purple, we do have a winter weather advisory. It will be windy, but with less snow, there will be a sharp cutoff to the snow as you move to the south and east of this potent band. Pretty quiet at the time of this recording on your Tuesday afternoon. Our storm system is still kind of gathering itself out into the Mountain West and headed our way. We will actually lead this one off with some rain and some rumblers overnight into early on Wednesday. Temperatures, though, beautiful on this Tuesday afternoon. Again, hard to believe what is ahead. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, even 80 degrees being registered, so we will have the warm ground to help us out initially when it comes to snow, but with the intensity that is expected, I do expect it to overpower eventually with time. Here's the timeline tonight. Temperatures dropping back through the 50s into the 40s. We'll start to bring in some showers or thunderstorms after about 3 o'clock. And that will continue through mid-morning. Then we'll start to see that snow transition with time. I want to highlight the winds because they're going to be strong for everyone, not just those of you who see the snow. And we'll be seeing those wind gusts running 50 to 60 plus miles per hour as we go through the day. Isolated spots may see those numbers rise as much as 65 miles per hour. So in alone, the wind is going to be troublesome as well and well worthy of a weather impact alert day status in its own right. So those strong wind gusts really all day long. High wind warning is in effect for almost all of central Iowa. Expect some areas of property and tree damage and even some power outages being possible here. But again, it's the wind combined with the snow that proves so troublesome. After the cluster of showers and thunderstorms initially on Wednesday morning will transition to snow over northwestern Iowa. Now this transition line is going to be pretty slow to move, but it will eventually get its way eastward throughout the afternoon and into the evening. Notice those wind gusts. Those are potent. And for those of you with enough snow, it is going to blow around and create big time issues on the travel scene. Eventually, the snow does work its way eastward, but the time spent with it is going to be rather limited. So the effects of the wind with it are going to be notably less. And as you move out of that heaviest snow band, again, the conditions aren't going to be near as extreme. Wind gets out of here overnight, but keep in mind it will take some time to recover for those of you that do experience the blizzard conditions. So a big band off to our northwestern edge. I'd be watching places north of a line from Carroll to Fort Dodge and Iowa Falls. So Pocahontas, Humboldt, 5 to 10 inches of snow looking possible for you, but then drastically reduce as you drop out of that heaviest snow band. Some signal that there is a secondary band that does work its way into southeastern Iowa. We have to watch places like Sheraton, Ottumwa, and Centerville for a localized maxima down there. And with those winds, we'll be watching for some troubles as well. Blizzard conditions, again, over northwestern Iowa. In this orange shading is where I'm expecting maybe some of those roads start to drift shut. And we saw it in early March. This is a very similar scenario to that, perhaps with a touch more snow to come along with it. So keep that in mind. Travel over northwestern Iowa is going to be greatly hindered due to this blizzard. Wind gusts 60 miles per hour, all of central and northwestern Iowa. Tough enough to drive in, but you add that snow, we'll start to see drifting, creating impassable travel, and of course the visibility. Anyone with the snow, whether it's in northwest Iowa or not, be prepared for drastically reduced visibility along with it. 40 degrees tonight is the call with our overnight low. Temperatures likely going to continue to decrease as we continue on through Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms transition to snow with blizzard conditions over northwest Iowa. Those winds will be no joke. Look at the temperature spread that we have here across the state. 30s north and west, and we'll have those 60s down into the southeastern portion of the state. A look at the extended forecast, and you can see that we're looking at that weather impact alert day status Wednesday into Wednesday night, even some of those impacts lingering into Thursday morning for those that see that heavy snow. It just takes time to recover after a blizzard scenario. After that, we'll kind of tone down our wild March, settle into the 50s, some shower chances Friday and going into Sunday, but nothing significant there as we look at the scene. Just take it easy out there and plan on being off those roads early on Wednesday morning over northwest Iowa, or you risk being caught in the conditions. Conditions drastically different for Des Moines. I do not expect a blizzard there, but still some snow sliding through. At times, we could see that visibility reduce in the short-term order for Wednesday afternoon and evening. And for southeastern Iowa, more of the same, just a little bit later in the timeline. Thanks for joining me on this extended look at your forecast. Stay safe as we go into Wednesday.